Welcome to the Sea Archers podcast. I don't know how to say it.
Say it.
Good
job.
This is the Sea Average Podcast.
Welcome to the Sea Average Podcast.
Welcome to the Sea Average Podcast.
More like the world's okayest podcast.
All right. Someone else start off. Nope.
Well,
Nobody.
I did last time. The Average Podcast, guys. Welcome back. We're on episode. What is it?
56.
56.
Pick up sticks.
Oh, 56 pickup sticks, which we've been all getting ready to pick up our leaves here in Ohio. Fall time has come. So anyway, great kickoff. We got Chris Webb, we got Tyler Thomas, and Kevin Sire, and myself, Mikey Schott. Welcome to the Sea Average Podcast.
Hey.
Beautiful.
All right. Good.
Love it.
Not bad.
That was good.
Not bad.
I tried. You know, I just went with it.
Did it with your eyes closed.
That's what you gotta do. Who is that? Is that
That was nice, Mike. So you guys talk about like clean up your leaves and stuff. You guys play this game where is this the game I like to call is this dog shit or not? When you have to pick up the leaves?
Ooh,
No? No one else?
no,
I don't physically pick my leaves up.
I do.
Oh, well, us, normies have to actually put the leaves
City
in a
folk.
bag, do it yourself.
Like when I
instead of-
mow, I don't pick up dog shit. I just run that shit straight over. I mow that side of the yard first.
fertilizer?
It's always in the same spot because it gets all over the tires. So that way, by the time I'm done, hopefully it's all worn
It
off. the tire.
fertilizes the whole yard that way. That way it falls off when you're driving. It just
It runs it over, backs it up.
Funny
runs
too,
it
like
over.
I'll go and like I see one right there and it's like
There's another one.
do burnouts on it.
try not to hit that shit.
Well, I know we had a record episode last week or last time that didn't talk about poop at all, and right off the bat we did it again. So I do have a story real
You
quick.
did
that-
Welcome back.
I might have did it. So when I was actually giving my kids a bath before we got on here, I get the baby. He goes in the bath with Ryler's 4, and the baby proceeded to poop in the tub. So just going to
My
get everybody
favorite.
bath, and a big old floater just floats up out of nowhere and got to drain the tub, get the poop out.
You gotta make them finish.
The Hankies coming early.
Hey, at least you don't have to,
Oh,
wipe them off.
yeah. Yeah, they
At
drain the
least it
water
didn't-
and put it back new water in it. Get the poo water in it, wash it. It's gross.
Right. What was it, like
Good old poo
diarrhea
water.
water, or was it just that one floater?
No, it was a
Like,
floating turd that was in the water. I'm like, Maverick, did you poop?
Little-
And he
a
starts
little log.
laughing.
Did it
clear the
go down the
pool.
drain?
Drain the pool.
No, I got like an easy wipe, got the shit out, threw it on the toilet. I'm not gonna let it,
Come on. You didn't
a turd
bury
ain't gonna-
that?
a turd ain't gonna go down a little
Well,
fucking
That's what I was wondering.
bathtub.
That's true.
Know how big it
Already
was?
You
want
didn't
that.
you didn't waffle stomp it down the drain.
No, ew, no. Come on.
This ain't silly, buddy.
Plunger on plunger. Plunge in the bathtub.
Nasty.
Tyler,
What'd
do you
you
do
do?
this at your contracting jobs? Like you go into a place like, oh damn, there's poop in the there's poop in the drain, stomp it down.
Dude, am I the only one? Or like every time my oldest son, every time he takes a shit, he clogs the toilet.
God dang.
Like I swear, almost every single time.
Too much
from
toilet
the
paper.
from the poop or from the toilet paper.
Yeah.
Does he poop often?
Probably
or
a
is
little bit
it
of both.
like a
50-50.
day clean?
Like my 4-year-old, I have to wipe his ass for him, but like I'm like, at least try to do it yourself. If you can't, like, why don't you at least try. Son, if you don't get it all, I'll help you. But not all for just going in there and doing all your business.
Daddy,
yourself,
I'm
man.
done.
I
Dude,
got, yeah,
Like your
Exactly.
stuff. You know how to.
I got scared yesterday. I came home from work and I went to the bathroom and my youngest son, his little seat was sitting on the toilet. So like I knew he just took a shit. I look in the toilet and it's all sit down there. There's no toilet paper in there though. So I'm like, dude, like, did you just go did you just poop? And my wife's like, he hasn't since he's been home, which he got home like right before me. So I was like, did you do that this morning? And like, because there's no toilet paper in there. Like, there's no sign of toilet paper.
Just
He wouldn't tell me. He wouldn't tell me when he
he
did
just
it.
straight got up. Yep, done. Pulled his pants up.
I guess.
and out
Wasn't
the
me.
door.
Probably went to school.
Oh,
Wasn't me.
Dude, when I worked at the chiller, the ice rink,
Kids, man.
and we had to clean them bathrooms. Oh, some of those messes in those bathrooms, like just shit. Like I don't even know how do you get shit everywhere?
That's
Like
hilarious.
just random places.
Ugh.
yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Gross.
we've had big cloggers here. Not gonna lie.
We've had them where they sit in the toilet and then nobody flushes them, and then they just soak up all the water, and the turds get like super huge, and we had to like nudge it with the broomstick to get it to
Oh
go
my
down the
God.
toilet. Girl,
Like, damn, Tyler.
it's gross.
Oh my god. right.
I'm glad you have a venue to let this out right now.
All right, let's move on
Like,
from
you've
this.
been
I'm
sitting
pretty
on that
sure
for a while.
Losing,
You've
a
been
lot,
waiting to tell it.
losing a lot
The
of people.
shit you've seen.
Jesus. I lose a lot of the many
It
fans
was the
we actually
biggest
do
one I've
have.
seen. They're all gone now.
Oh,
So Kevin, I was just cracking up at the fact that your wife is posting all this stuff of you guys at Disney World. You guys went to Disney World together and did not take a damn kid with you. And
you
We've done it twice
Disney
now.
World without your kids?
twice.
Have you
Oh my, twice?
have you ever done it?
No.
It's awesome. I guarantee you try it.
It's also less expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I wouldn't know because I've never
ride-
taken them. I don't know how
Get to
much it's
ride
gonna
all the
cost.
rides you want to ride.
Well, I know how expensive all the shit is there.
It's like
I've never been. I've never
It's a
been.
great time. It's a great time, and you can drink as much as you want because I don't have kids there to worry about. So
It's $10
That's
a
what about-
beer.
Do you guys drive or like you guys stay on the resort?
no, we stay. So we stay just off. Like we don't stay in a resort hotel because they're too expensive, and we book like you got to book those like a year in advance.
Hmm.
So we stay just off site, but still close enough to where we can get to all their transportation, or we just Uber.
Hmm.
That's what we had to do a couple times.
You
We had to
booked
Uber
it
to
a
the
year in
parks.
advance?
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. Like even with as expensive as it is, that place is like super busy, and you can't like
Wow.
a Disney resort hotel. You cannot get. Some of them you might be able to, like the more expensive ones, because some of these are like $1,000 a night or more.
Fuck that.
Yeah, that's
But like anything that like we could afford,
$1,000 a night.
And you're not even
yeah.
fucking gonna be there. You're out doing the
Right.
resort stuff. So it's just to stay the night.
you just sleep there. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that.
but they're super nice. But like
And
anything
have
that like
sex.
people like us could afford, you're not getting within a year. Year in advance.
Is the experience that good? Like being there, like do you live fucking Disney? Like you might as well. Like
Like I would like to go.
You
is it
should.
the
like,
best? Is it the best thing you've ever been to? Like Jesus Christ! I mean, I hear people
Yeah,
say
I mean, it's-
stuff and they're like, "Whoa, we've been to Disney."
I said,
and
that's my third time being there
never
since
been."
September of 2018. So like 3 years. That's the third time I was there.
I had a boss that would buy season passes, and they would go multiple times
It's-
in a year.
It's
Yeah.
almost cheaper to do it that way
It's
because
worth it if you do it that way. Yeah. If you go a
'Cause, like,
lot.
if you go like
I can imagine.
for 9 or 10
2 or 3
days,
times probably.
that's like 9 or 10 days per person. That's a season. That's how much a season pass costs.
Jeez. Well,
It's
3
like-
days probably you
Yeah,
can't
when
even
you
see
go 3
the whole
times. You gotta
place.
pay for.
Well,
For my wife and I, we went for 2 days. Only 2 days, so that's 2 tickets a piece. Cost me like $730 in park tickets.
Total or just
But the-
700 piece?
For both of us. 700. It was like $730 for both of us for 2 days.
that's not
It was like $170 a ticket or something like that.
not terrible.
It's
When it's just 2 of you, yeah.
But
it's
You
terrible.
the longer the more days you buy, the cheaper it gets. So like if we went for a third day, the ticket prices would have gone down a little bit, and then 4 days it goes down a little bit more.
Hmm.
Still expensive, but
You're still spending, yeah.
like if
you
we were
should
to
get a-
take our kids for 4 of us for 4 days was like, because I looked it up just to see, is like $2,400 for 4 of us for 4 days. That's just to get into the parks.
So you said, "Fuck that! You guys aren't going.
you guys are staying at grandma's
You're
house.
staying at grandma's house."
We're gonna take him. We'll
Oh.
take him. I just want to wait for my youngest to get a little older.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
should
wait
get a
till I hit the
discount
lottery.
if you're a Disney Plus. If you're a Disney Plus member, you should get a discount.
Right.
Jesus,
Yeah, I don't want to.
Ah,
the prices of that.
My
That's
$70 Disney
ridiculous.
Plus discount's not going to get me much of a discount.
We're going to Cedar
how,
Point. They got hotels up there.
This is expensive.
so how was your return trip home? Wasn't that great?
Not as bad as Chris's. But
You still got yeah.
our flight got canceled. We were supposed to fly out at 7:10.
Southwest, right?
Southwest.
Good old Southwest.
Found out at 5 a.m. when we got to the airport that our flight was canceled. I was going to check in and pulled it up on my phone because we were going to check our bags, and it said canceled.
Damn.
But
So-
luckily, they got us on another flight that actually took off around the same time. It was like half hour later, but it went to New York, then to Baltimore, and then to Columbus. So we were sitting on airplanes all day. We got home at we got into Columbus at like 3.
But at least it was the same
Oh.
day.
Still wasn't terrible, but
Yeah.
it was like 6 hours later than we were expecting to be home.
Yeah.
And we were sitting on an airplane all day.
We didn't lose any work after that though. Miss work or
No, we didn't. No.
or
I was
drive
kinda hoping- I was
14
kinda
hours
hoping
home.
I wouldn't have minded. I'd stayed in Florida another day.
Shit. Mine was
Yeah,
3
because
days.
you got back here
Yeah,
and it's
yours was 3
fucking
days
cold
long.
again.
It was like a day, and that's cool. But
So
you
what was
guys,
the weather
we
down there?
we were sitting in Baltimore on the plane. Like we just boarded the plane. They got everybody on board. There was like 140 people on this plane, and they're like, "Yeah, we're going to be delayed a little bit. We have a pilot en route."
Mhm.
Like, holy shit! Like you don't have. We're all sitting here. You don't have somebody to fly it. Kind of bullshit
Sounds
operation
like a
going
terrible
here.
time.
A pilot en route.
I think they pulled a pilot from a plane that just landed to fly our plane to Columbus.
Damn.
We sat there for like 45 minutes. And
That's
my
the
phone
only-
was dying. My phone was dying because I was watching too much TV.
Was it a pack plane?
How do they not have USB chargers on airplanes yet? I don't get it.
You'd think they would.
Taking all the juice.
Why,
of the
why can't I
airplane?
plug my phone into the airplane? Ridiculous.
That's because you're not supposed to use your phone.
Bullshit. They
Airplane
sat
mode.
there and told me to use my phone. They're like, "Oh, while you're waiting, there's 2 football games on."
They did?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, we
Well,
weren't
they
moving.
got TVs on there.
No.
It's all on your phone now. They
Yeah.
can connect to their Wi-Fi, which
You get their free Wi-Fi, and they have like free movies and free TV shows, and
it's honestly it's not even like it's not actually it's kind of weird. It's not actually Wi-Fi. It's like their own
yeah.
Wi-Fi. It's basically you connecting to their
Oh.
shit to where they can give you only their movies and only their TV shows that they're showing. If
It's
you
actually pretty, like it's usually pretty good stuff though.
yeah, it's not. They had like new movies and shit on there. It was pretty surprising. But they don't. If you want like the actual internet, you got to pay
$8.
$8 for it.
Eek.
So you should.
Yeah, I
like,
didn't need
connect to
Facebook.
our
I-
Wi-Fi,
Ain't that long of a fight. I mean,
right?
$8.
So I sat there. I watched Gold Rush for like 5 hours. You guys ever watch that? It's on Discovery.
Gold Rush?
Gold Rush.
No.
Yeah, I have seen that.
All right, I'll talk about that for a minute because I'm like hooked on this show. I've been watching it all week. It's really
Alright.
cool. It's really interesting.
I've watched it before.
So back in like 2010, this group of guys out of Oregon, back like the recession, they didn't have any work. They were like, broke. So they decided to sell off like everything they got and buy equipment to mine gold up in Alaska. And like 6 guys, they pretty much just packed up all their shit and bought it. Don't know anything about mining gold. Don't know shit about it.
Nice.
And they get a claim up in Alaska, and they drive up there and start mining gold. Kind of. They didn't really work out for them the first season, but I just got through the second season, got a little bit better. But then like
fun.
it's pretty interesting. It's a pretty interesting show.
They find any gold?
They did. This season they found 93 ounces of gold.
Ounces.
So how much is that?
It's like $10.
at $1,600 an ounce. That's $148,000. I think is what it came out to. $148,800.
So that sounds tough.
Well,
Because gold's at like
they pretty much pay you to live in
It's
Alaska.
not high right
so
now, isn't it?
Anything you gain
yeah,
on that.
it's still high. It's been high for a
Property.
while, but it's still up there.
That much money, Mike, you could afford to get a new hat. That thing is
That's
looking
true.
rough. You don't even have
It is,
it's like
right?
the bill's gone.
Dude, it's split down the middle.
Your wife got you a brand new hat and you still won't fucking
It
wear
doesn't
it.
fit right. It doesn't fit right. And it's a Velcro back, and I just
Here pretty
I can't
soon
do
that hat ain't gonna fit at
Velcros.
all.
Oh, so
It works.
he's gonna have duct tape and everything else on it. Just try to keep it together.
Nah, it's got Wahoo
He's
on
just
it
letting
though.
just
You're
letting
not
it
gonna
hang.
replace that C with the G though.
Get you a Guardians hat now.
The
Mhm.
Atlanta Braves just won the World Series, so why don't they have to change their name? And the Cleveland Guardians are getting
'Cause-
sued now because it was a roller derby team in Cleveland
Yep.
That's funny
before,
shit.
and now they just spent all that money rebranding their shit, people buying it,
Did you,
and now they have to
They're getting sued by people on rollerblades.
they're not.
a girls
They-
roller derby team. Like, no.
Did you hear what happened
we can't
though?
have this.
The roller
Uh,
derby never. The roller derby never. They never trademarked the name. The Guardians, like Cleveland Guard, or trademarked the name before the Guardian or the roller derby never trademarked it.
Oh my
Cleveland did.
I mean,
God.
that's
You know that's gonna be a big ol' uproar.
That's
So
awesome.
now Cleveland's gonna get it because they trademarked
Oh.
it because they never did.
all honesty.
no.
That's like someone doing
They'll probably go to the Cleveland Indians now.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the Cleveland baseball team or something like they did with the Washington football team. Like
That's stupid.
why would it is, but I'd rather have that than the Guardians. And they only did that because of the bridge that they have coming into Cleveland. Like, ooh, yeah.
I still
Come to
wish the
this
Steamers.
shithole.
I was rooting so hard for the Steamers.
I will still.
I bet you were.
God,
I
that'd been
bet you
hilarious.
were.
I would. I wanted that so bad.
So many jokes about that.
Oh, have a train on there and everything. Like it would have been
Oh,
fucking perfect.
Mr. Hanky
Game
in the
on.
front.
Oh,
Game
the
on.
fucking Steamers, Cleveland Steamers.
Hey,
Uh,
so have you guys started Christmas shopping at all yet?
Fuck no.
No?
No.
I bought
You
two
should.
things.
I keep hearing that shit's gonna get real come Christmas time. You should start shopping now, man.
Well,
It's
then
just
you know
gonna get
what?
real.
Nobody
We'll
getting
start
shit.
fighting people for shit. My
Yep,
kids don't
then
need
my
anything.
shit- the kids are,
Like,
yeah, they got enough. They got enough fucking toys they don't play with.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like I could lift my phone up or my computer up right now and show you all the shit right now that just sits here that they don't even touch.
we literally today.
But you tell them you're going to get rid of
That's just
it.
that's
they
just
go
that's
fucking
just
nuts.
one floor.
And then they cry about it. Then they're like, no, I use it. Still never gets used.
Nope. You play it for 5 minutes. Put it back down.
That's you got to get the trash
God.
bag, get the trash bag out and start throwing shit in it, and then that's when they're like, oh.
Nope.
I got this cedar $300 little playhouse out back that just collects spiders and all kinds of weird bugs. and
spider
stuff
home.
like that.
Yeah, it's a habitat.
It's
It's a habitat.
As soon as I
habitat.
say
Spider
I'm gonna
habitat.
burn it, I'm like, that's a good fire. No, I'll use it, Daddy. And then she goes in there. I'm just like, one of these days it's gonna be gone. It's gonna. You'll wake
The
up. in
fun
morning,
thing is, she'll never even notice.
go right. Wow.
She'll probably never notice.
Our backyard got
yeah.
bigger. That's crazy.
Or I get hell for a week until she finally forgives me.
Then you just
If
buy
she's
a new
anything
one.
like her mother,
I'm like, I don't even know what to buy my kids.
We're in the same boat. Like me and kids. talk about,
Nothing.
like,
They don't need
My
anything.
kids don't need anything.
Mm-mm.
Like we talked about maybe going somewhere for for Christmas, but it's
that's what we've been doing. Or
go do something.
Cedar Point teams, or Kings Island tickets, or Cedar Point tickets, or some shit like that.
I mean, like for Christmas, like almost like I would much rather almost go to
Oh, on
Been
Christmas. We
vacation,
talked about
yeah.
that before.
actually go somewhere. And like maybe kids, we'll get them some little shit, like so they have something to open up. But
Well,
like I'm
right.
over spending all this money for shit that just piles up in the corner till
And
next
they get
year.
it all before Christmas and all those special days anyway. So it's like, what do I get them on the actual day? Like,
It's funny. Like every time I walk in the room, like I look at the shit, like I bought most of it. So it's like, yep, that was $20. That was 35. That was $17. Like,
Add it
I'd
up.
love to have all that money back. Love it.
right.
You're not even gonna get 10% of it back,
You just start selling it on
if
Facebook.
any of percent.
So
Most of the shit's broke.
you guys saw a girl we all know from high school. She posted a thing on like I think it was Facebook or whatever. I'm pretty sure she has a tree up on Halloween. Put the fucking tree up,
No.
Christmas tree up. Oh yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know. Oh,
Like,
okay.
like, when is the?
I saw it. Yeah.
when you draw
when's
that
the
line,
I'd say the appropriate time to put your tree up is after Thanksgiving.
After Thanksgiving.
after
After Thanksgiving, you're good. You can put it up.
game on. Black
And then-
Friday. Yep.
But then when you
Oh,
take
yeah.
Unless you're traveling.
and then it has to be taken down by New Year's. I'll give you okay. I'll even give you a week after New Year's. Take your shit
I'll
down.
probably have mine up pretty soon.
I'm not gonna lie. My son has
I'm that
a
guy.
Christmas tree in his room 24/7.
Mine does
all
too.
year round.
It's
all
like a
year
tiny
round.
one. It's a fucking
Yep.
tiny one. Yep. It's like
Yep.
it's more like a nightlight too, but it's like
Li-
whatever.
It is. It's
Yeah.
a nightlight. He keeps
But
it on every.
that's the
every
only
day,
thing.
all day. 360,
That's the only
365.
fucking
I know, but yeah,
Man, I gotta.
I'm not putting bulbs on it and fucking
Right?
playing Christmas music, all that shit. Like
His alarm
Oh,
goes off in the
not
morning.
yet.
Mariah
Oh.
Carey.
Comes to your room dancing. Yeah.
That's the thing. I love Christmas.
Man, I gotta.
but
it's
I don't-
tough
I mean,
time.
I just don't like
Really
all November.
stressful.
I just saw that meme I was posting that Tyler is like all it showed November, Christmas, except for the 3 days of Thanksgiving, and then all of December's Christmas too. Like, no.
Like,
I got in trouble by
know.
my HOA a couple of years ago because I had my Christmas lights out and like it was cold as balls and like she was still a baby, so like, and my wife is a nurse, so she works like on the days that it was actually warm out. I was at home by myself and I couldn't leave the damn baby to go outside to pull the fucking Christmas lights down.
Yeah.
But I didn't have them plugged in. They were just hanging there. And someone, I don't know, they must have reported it or something, but so I fucking plugged them bitches in for like 2 weeks because it had like a deadline of when they needed to be down by. So I plugged them in for like 2 weeks and I sent a message to all my neighbors. I was like, I'm just letting everybody know this is what's going to happen.
Who's the
I'm
fucker?
on paper that's electric. You best believe.
Who's the asshole that reported you? Like, go fuck yourself,
Right?
really?
I don't know if it's that or someone just driving around because the fucking our HOA sucks.
They actually have. Well, you're gonna be out of it here soon, so bye bye.
Yeah, I'm going into
Don't get a
another
new one.
HOA.
Oh,
another one.
More
Another
expensive.
one. Yeah.
More
A
expensive.
fucking more expensive HOA.
Probably can do less shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably have to have your lights down the day after Christmas per the HOA.
I was just thinking, like, I gotta at least if it's who knows how it's already fucking getting cold here, so
That's fucking
Like,
cold.
I'm gonna have to fucking go and put mine up sooner
Yeah.
than later. 'Cause it's gonna keep getting worse.
I'm planning on doing mine Sunday because I think it's supposed to be like 60 degrees.
Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Kind of be a bad idea. I'm not saying plug them in.
Lights up early. You don't plug them in. You just
You
put
don't
them
plug
up.
'em
while it's warm. I don't want to be on my roof when it's fucking 30 degrees out.
Slide off the roof.
Slide off.
Yeah. I'd rather do it when it's 60 degrees.
Be like, what was the Christmas movie?
Vacation.
The Saint with Santa Claus is on the roof. With
Tim Allen?
Santa Claus.
Santa
yeah,
Claus?
Christmas.
yeah, and he slides off the roof.
Oh, that's
The
be
Santa
Kevin.
Claus movie.
Dude, working at DirecTV, I've had so many times where my butthole puckered up because I about
Oh,
fell off a roof.
oh.
I still
Yeah.
remember this day. There's this. I've actually slid down a ladder. That's another story. But I had my ladder fully extended. It's like a 24-foot ladder, and on DirecTV, we put satellite dishes on the roof, and I had it up. I didn't have I was more straight up than it was angled like it's supposed to be. And I remember it started leaning back, and I was oh shit, and I hurry up and grab the fucking gutter, and I pull myself back, but like. Whew. There's been times like I got on people's roofs like, oh, I can get on there. That's not steep. And you get up there and you're like sliding. You're like, oh,
Yeah. You get up there like, whoa. It looks
then-
a lot further up here than it does down there.
I rode my ladder down once Thankfully, that was only one story house, and it was a week before my wedding, and so like it was on a wet deck, so that was my fault too. I shouldn't have put it up on a wet deck.
Oh, so
Like,
like
Up there, and it just went. Yeah, it was like up, went. And my foot went down in between the like the ladder rung.
The
It
rungs.
scraped the shit out of my leg. So I had the lady come out. Oh,
stood
you
up like,
God, yeah.
no, I'm good. That happened, you know.
I just felt like a fucking
It's a thing.
dumbass.
Happens all the time.
happens all the time. You know, it's just testing the ladder. They teach us this.
Oh yeah, I got hurt.
how,
like,
to, it's how to bail 101 on ladders.
You got sucker
You're out here.
ball.
Be careful.
I got hurt so many times at that job, but I couldn't say shit because I would have gotten in trouble because it was my fault that I shouldn't have done that.
drill into the hand.
No, that's not the drill, but I took my drill to my toe. That was terrible. Yeah. So actually Ian was there. We were doing a job at this brand new house. So they didn't have any grass. So everything was mud. So being, the nice guy, I was like, I'm not gonna walk in their house with mud on my shoes, which you're not supposed to take your shoes off because you have steel toe boots on and stuff. But I'm like, I'm not gonna be a dick to this customer and just track mud everywhere. So I was doing the whole job. We got finished, and I went to put my drill on my hip because it like had a little hook or whatever on my belt, and it fell off and it landed like this right on my pinky toe. And oh my god, Ian was right there when it happened. I just hit my foot. I'm like, no, it didn't. No,
Oh, man, I know that hurts.
Took it off. I told Ian, like, you got this job, dude. I can't even walk. I like stumbled out to the van, took my shoe off. I might have still have the picture somewhere. It was like all black and blue already. Like, dude, within like 2 days, like a day later, my whole bottom of my foot. I'm surprised it didn't go through my toe. Like, it was like perfectly right on my fucking pinky toe. Whole foot, fucking black and blue, and just it hurt so bad. Ian was making fun of me, laughing because I'm just like, no, I can't do that.
He's like, I got my boots on. I put these
Like,
little zips on, you see?
Shit, God, I did that. I fucked up my arm too because I was trying to carry another thing. I had the drill, had a long bit on the end of it because I was, drilling through holes or whatnot, and I had to pick up everything. And I picked up most of my drill, like the box of cable. It was all my tools, and the drill, like how I grabbed it, it ended up like turning. And like as I grabbed it, I fucking pulling the trigger and it starts going. The thing, it like went into my shirt. Oh, and fucked up.
Started
Fucked up my
spinning it.
arm. It started spinning. I'm like, dropping, arms all bloody and fucked up there too.
I can only imagine what Tyler's got stories about. He's works with power tools and shit all day. What's your?
I hit myself in the eye with a fucking hammer. So I was leaning over. There was this rail and there's a board out there, right? And I was gonna knock it, and I fucking went to knock it, and then it fucking my hammer came around and it went. Bah!
So you went to hit the board and you missed.
I hit the board and then it
right in the
came back.
eyebrow
And,
area, like right on the
yeah, it was like
bone
right
there.
here.
Oh, ow!
I got kind of so same thing, kind of. It wasn't a hammer, but I was on the roof doing the same thing, doing an install for the DirecTVs, putting the dish up, and I had we had an impact drill and I had a hammer drill. Well, my hammer drill, I was trying to get something, but once it catches, it kicks and it kicks, and I was like sitting here trying to push down on it, and it fucking kicked, dude. The whole drill smacked me right in the eye. I'm like, oh.
Dude, those things will break your damn wrist.
Oh, you
They
fucking
will, man.
Yeah.
You'll
Dude,
go,
it was like-
you'll go spinning with it.
Especially like the Milwaukee ones. Those things are powerful.
That's exactly what it was. It was Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Yep.
They'll break your wrist.
Yeah.
That shit
My
hurt.
brother-in-law's got a hydraulic one. I imagine how bad that would do.
Ooh.
Shit. Now after that, I used impact drill and everything, fucking everything. That thing was big. I fucking hurt. So many stupid.
I got
shit.
a nail through the finger one time. That was fun.
fully through.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, all the way.
Casey
It's
still
only
hasn't-
it was 15 gauge there, so it wasn't that bad.
Oh,
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 yeah.
yeah.
50 gauge.
this
you
just
know.
went straight through.
I've seen guys
You
with,
could've put, like, an earring or something
25
Could've
Yeah,
been a new
I could've.
thing.
blew half their
Jeez.
finger off.
Fuck, that would hurt like hell.
How'd you get a
Maybe-
nail? Like with a gun? Like a nail gun?
We were making a frame, and I was holding the frame, and I didn't shoot it. My boss shot the nail, and it went through, like it hit like a like a knot in the wood, and it like shot out the side.
So
And it
your
went
boss
through?
shot it through you? Your boss
Yeah.
shot you with the nail gun?
It was awesome.
You'd think you could have had like a Prince Albert in your finger.
Right? Or you
Kelly-
could be
Kelly-
like,
Then I went into shock. Like I felt fine, but I kept on, like, I tried to keep working, but I kept on like blacking out, you know?
Yeah.
lost
just-
blood.
You know.
So you're gonna keep working,
Gotta
right?
keep
I still
working.
need you to finish that job.
Yeah.
You can go to the hospital when we're done.
So we ended up stopping.
I'm gonna need you to come back to work after that.
Give me a flesh wound.
Here's a Band-Aid.
You could have been like,
It was on a
if you took it-
Saturday.
If you took it to the head,
It's
you could have
even
been like
worse.
the guy on Happy Gilmore with a nail out of his head.
Right?
Hey, I believe that's Mr. Gilmore's jacket.
Oh, you can count. You can count on me seeing you in the parking lot.
You remember who was at my lunch table in middle school? I was there with Andy Main.
You had people at your lunch table?
Yeah,
That's okay.
I know, all right.
Andy Bit.
But it was back at Dempsey when they were making a big deal about how many people you had at your table.
Yeah,
In
Yeah. 30 people at one table.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's
I think
too
you're
much.
only supposed to have like 10 or something or 6. I don't know, whatever the hell the number was. But some teacher came up and was counting all the people that was at the table. And then Andy Main says, "Wow, you can count." He got an attention for that.
nice.
I would not have remembered that until you just said that. Until you
Yeah.
said-
I do remember that.
like I totally
And then
remember
who
that.
was it? Jeff Spall. He stuck the fucking dog shit in one of the cleaning buckets.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that?
I don't remember that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was not
the
sitting at your
bucket.
lunch table.
It was cat shit. It was cat shit.
Is that what
They
it cat
brought to
shit?
school that- yeah, because you had to wipe your own tables off or whatever, and you put a fucking
Hold on.
cat
He
shit in this bucket that you had to like clean your tables off with.
he
not even
brought
shit.
he brought cat shit from his
Brought
house.
cat shit from his house, put it
That's a class.
in,
That's a
in the bucket, and yes, they found it.
the fact that he was walking around with cat shit in his bag.
All day till lunch.
Yeah, that's the type of person you can really count on there.
You guys remember the stink bombs you used to get at the fair? Like a little pack of 3 of
Yeah.
them, little glass bottles.
Like
You
the
break 'em and they-
fart spray.
Right?
It wasn't spray. It was a little vial. It was a little glass vial, and you break it, and it smells like fucking skunk or
Shit.
I don't know where.
Uh,
Like, and it sticks around for a while. I took one of those to school, art class. I think it was 7th grade, and I busted it under the foot of my chair,
on
like in the
purpose?
middle of art class. Yes, on purpose. The art teacher, some old lady, I don't remember what her name was. Some old lady. She let all the girls leave, but she wouldn't let the boys leave until we confessed to who did it. Because apparently girls can't do shit like that.
That's fucked up.
That is fucked up. That's
Well,
sexist.
it was a different time.
You should sue her now.
Different
Right?
time. I don't even remember what her name was.
Who was that bitch?
Take a look at my yearbook. So we were there like 10
Pound
minutes.
me too, Kevin.
Luckily, nobody ratted me out. I didn't get in trouble for it. That shit, like, it still stunk when we left. Like, I'm pretty sure it stunk the rest of the day.
I remember people fucking bringing
Listen,
that fart spray, and it would spray it on you as you walk by. I wanted to fucking sock somebody in the face so bad 'cause I hated that shit.
It
It was
was
always
probably
so-
like the same smelling shit. Probably the same
Probably.
smelling.
I want to
Yeah,
get
it's
real
by the
with
same
you guys.
formula.
Do you guys remember how many bomb threats we had in school?
Yeah.
Do you guys
For a while,
ever
it was like
remember
every
how
week.
many?
It was like every
fucking-
week. Yeah.
Every week there would be a note in the bathroom, and we'd all just stand outside for 3 hours. Like, while they would,
You know why? Because people
It was-
found out that's
it
what
was
we did
all-
at school.
Damn.
It was all right until it was winter time.
Home now, like,
Right.
They're staying outside.
Can we stop fucking doing this? It's
Wintertime, there's
cold.
no bomb threats. Only when it's warm out.
That's when I worked at through AVI doing vending machines out at Honda, and every month they had to do fire tests. It's fire alarm tests, and everybody would have to leave the building and go out and go in your designated area. Shit sucks in winter, man. I'd always try to make it to my little closet and get in my closet before everyone goes outside.
Yeah, it's
I think we've done like 2 of those in 9 years.
Yeah, not Honda though, man. They
You would
don't
just
fuck
hide
around.
out. You wouldn't. go
Yeah, I would
outside
try
with
to.
Yeah, well, it's like you always try to keep your phone. You always try to grab your phone when they go off. You won't be stuck outside for a while without your phone.
right. You know what it's like trying to like.
No, you have to talk to people. Fuck that. What's up, man? I see you don't have your phone too.
We have something in common.
You learn a whole lot about that person, man. Fuck.
That guy's fucked up.
Right?
Jeez.
What's up, everybody? I just want to interrupt the show real quick and let you guys know we have our first sponsor. It is villain.com. That's V, the number 1, LLAIN.com. That's V, the number 1, LLAIN.com. If you're a nerd or a dad like all of us here on the show and love the old school cartoons and superheroes, then go ahead and check out villain.com. It's a local clothing company out of our beautiful city of Columbus, Ohio, that works with aspiring and up-and-coming artists. They have everything from shirts to pillows to hats to skateboards. The cool thing about it is, along with each artist, each getting a commission on sales, they also donate 5% of the proceeds to creationsforcures.org. That's creationsforcures.org. Also, if you use our promo code AVERAGE at checkout, that's AVERAGE, you get 15% off your total purchase. We just want to make kids feel like the superheroes they are and help raise awareness and money for the childhood issues and illnesses. Now, back to the show.
Didn't Tyler was telling me about the story the other day. Go ahead and tell about the
Which one?
The your boss, what he said to that
Fuck
lady.
that bitch.
Yeah.
So right, so we had this we had this job lined up, right? Mikey. We need Michael.
You need to listen to this, Mike. You'll enjoy it.
I am.
You enjoy it. So we had these 2 basement remodels, right? That were supposed to be back to back. So it's going to be like 2 months worth of work or whatever. And so and the lady sent us a message like right before we went on vacation for, what was it? Whatever the hell it was this last time. And so she sends a message, says, we decided to go with somebody else and have a nice vacation or something like that. So that fucking pissed my boss off. So then shortly after that, he was, we were like sitting there and he's like, because the two basements were neighbors. So he's like, I'm pretty sure this other person's going to call and cancel too. Since, like they're neighbors, they're going to talk to each other. And that's what happened. So she sent, we get that message, whatever. He says, okay. And then it goes, we go on vacation. We come back. We're scrambling to put work together to fill the void. And I don't even know. He's like, I don't even know what made me think of it. He's like, but I sent the screenshot he sent the screenshot to his brother. And then he said, fuck that bitch. And then he looked at the screenshot or looked at the thing of where he sent it or who he sent it to. And he sent a screenshot with the fuck that bitch to her.
Oh my God. Oh.
So then he had to dig his way out of it. And it ended up.
How does he?
I'd have blocked the number. Just blocked.
Yeah, I would do the same thing.
How do you? I'm not dealing with this. Nope. Yeah, you're
But
right.
he ended up he worked it out and everything's all right. They he apologized and she
smooth talking
whatever.
motherfucker. Damn. Damn. How do you?
Well,
work
he
your
was
way out
he
of
was
that? Like, I need
he was
him
he
to-
was referencing the what's the machine? The machine, Bert Kreischer. You fuck that bitch. This is Russia. That's what he was trying to reference, but I mean he was still saying pretty much fuck that bitch, but he was just trying to make fun
No,
of it,
he
you
was
know.
definitely saying fuck
He
that.
said, "Fuck that bitch."
He was pretty much saying that. Yeah, he
definitely Sorry, that wasn't meant to you.
But yeah, it was a good one.
Right.
Sorry, I just meant to send that to everybody I know.
Still did work for you.
Not
I
you.
mean,
So if you need that
How about
job done, can you give me? You want to reference us to
discount?
some people?
I get a discount, and I got a guy right here who'll dance for you. Tyler, get on the pole.
It's the last person you want dancing.
Bust a disco light out. Come on, Tyler. Woo her.
You know it, baby.
That's his weekend job, Mikey.
That's. I went. Kevin, did you go out with me much for my 21st?
Yeah, Average Joe's. I think it was, wasn't it?
I don't know, but I remember I kept on trying to jump on some. No, that was it. Yeah, we went there, and then we went to what was the motorcycle bar that was around there. We went there too, and I tried to jump on the bar or the stripper pole there. My brother had to pull me off. I don't know. I was fucking out of it.
I wasn't there for that. Colin and I showed up for at Average Joe's because I think we went to
Kickstands.
I think we went to a crew game and then met you over there.
Yeah, that's right.
I was sneaking beers in.
I don't like my 21st. I remember starting on one side of the bar, and then I see pictures of me on the other side of the bar that I don't fucking remember being on a part of.
I'm pretty sure I was there.
I
at your
remember
21st
Chris's.
birthday.
I'm glad
Not
you
like-
guys remember. I'm
not
glad
like
you
on
guys remember
purpose.
it.
I don't think I was there.
Not on purpose.
It just showed up in
Final score. I think we were just at the.
Extremely lovely. You were happy.
I was just at the
And
final
then you
score.
were out
It was
back.
his birthday.
Puking your brains out in the alley.
That was rough. That was rough.
And then you came back in thanking everybody for coming out again.
You need me? I'm in the back.
I threw up in downtown Delaware.
Dude,
It went to
go ahead.
what was that? There was a hot dog place there in Delaware.
Yeah, I don't remember what it's called though.
We went drink. Where were we at? We were at some. I think we were watching my cousin play down at Amato's. Maybe we were drinking down there, and then we went down there, had more drinks, ate a hot dog, and then when we fucking left, I walked outside and just threw up all over the sidewalk. And my cousin was
got
with me,
arrested.
and he's like, "We gotta go." He's like, "Hurry up!" He's like, "Keep me throwing up downtown. You're gonna get some trouble."
Hold on, Sandusky
Yeah.
there?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was. It was right there in between like Clancy's and the Stretch.
yeah, yep.
It was that hot dog place, and then I think it became like a Euro place. I don't know.
I don't know what it is now.
But I
I almost got arrested behind the backstretch one time. I was there with some people and I couldn't find them, and I was hammered, like shit faced drunk. And I went out back looking for them, and I like the back of Breakaway. Is it Breakaway? It used to be Breakaway.
Yeah,
No, the restaurant. The
antique
restaurant's
store
there.
now.
Anyways, like way back there, I had to puke, so I puked. Fucking cop walks around the corner.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah,
what you doing?
but then luckily the people I was there with knew him. They're like, yeah, it was my birthday. I think it was my birthday, actually, not my 21st birthday though. Probably my 22nd. And they made me go home.
I was on my way home anyway, sir.
I don't even think I could speak words.
I didn't drink after my 21st when I blacked out. I didn't drink for an entire year. I was like,
Ooh.
"Fuck that! I don't want to do it anymore." Yeah. And then at that age, I found weed, and I felt like that was a lot better than drinking.
Yes.
No hangover.
No hangover. Slept great all the time.
Yeah.
Happy,
Happy.
happy. Ate a lot
Super
of food.
happy. Right.
Hungry, happy,
Laugh.
sleepy. It was awesome. Oh, great time. You mean I can go to? You mean I can do this and wake up feeling amazing the next day? Yes.
I like how Mike smokes weed and turns Chinese.
I do.
You look, trying to look like Zach when he got stung by the bee.
That's what. I want you, and right now I want you to show when this is on. I want you to show a picture right next of Zach, right next to Mike.
Yeah.
Try to edit that in there.
Yeah.
That's great. It's like trying to open his
Mike, what was it? What happened when you were? When you were? Now you look like what's do that again? Do that again. What's the alien Raj? What's the alien Roger on the American Dad?
Dad. Oh jeez.
When was when you lived at Hayes Colony in those apartments? What's the story? I don't know the full story. I probably do, but it's been a while. When there was fucking cops came, and then you went on came back, and you went to somebody else's doorstep.
Yep.
Good story.
Please tell that story. I want to hear this.
Great. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I was living with Devin, and we were all, having a big raging ass party, and Trevor Wood comes home from work at B-Dubs. All right. So he asked me to go smoke with him. So him and I walk off over by like the pool in Hayes Colony. And then the party gets raided.
Nope. I don't live there.
So we walk back that way, and we're like, oh fuck. so then we start walking back the other way because like, oh no. So we had flashlights click on us. I'm like,
You're in the headlights.
You're in the headlights. So we take off sprinting. Trevor runs the another way, and he actually tried to jump over this like little fence, and he fell, and his fat ass couldn't get up. So he actually just surrendered.
Oh jeez.
About it.
He's like, nope.
So I juked my way around, and I ran to the door right next to me. I was sitting on the fucking doorstep. There's a party still going on inside the house, and I'm just sitting there winded as fuck. Like, he's like, so you live here? I'm like, yep. I looked around. I was like, no. Drunk ass people are like opening the door. I'm like, nope. Shut the door. Fucking, I had to go to jail. They caught Trevor. They took us over to this. Yes, they took us over to this like little like school or not even a school, like a little park for like with swings and shit.
Yeah. I know
Yep.
exactly what I say. I used to live over there too.
Arrested us right
Apartments.
by the railroad tracks. Took us. I remember him telling me, he's just like, dude, I was so out of shape and I just gave up. He jumped the fence, fell on his ass, and he just said he was just like, I just laid there. But I was totally trying to play it off, like just like, yeah, this is my place right here, and oh, nope, no, it's not.
So what'd you get? Trespassing?
No, I got in trouble
Public
for
intoxication?
underage drinking.
Contributing to minors, maybe.
No, well, no, I didn't get that, but
Oh, you were a minor.
I was.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
18, yep.
Those were the days.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, luckily that was one of the parties I wasn't at. I think I was at just about every other one.
Yeah, my deposit was completely gone, and had to pay much more at the end of that.
There's
Not a good one.
There was a time that so me and Ted Lewis were hanging out, and we knew down the street, and we were like freshmen, sophomores, and at that time, April, God, what was her name? April, I forget her name. She was older, whatever, but she lived like
Schenkel,
somebody, I don't know, somebody there lived down the street. She was throwing a party, and so like we knew that everybody, like people were down there. She's like, let's fucking walk down. Like, sweet. Told my mom, we're not gonna do anything. She's like, yeah. We told her, I think I was going to Ted's house, something like that. She's like, okay. She knew there was a party, something going on there. She's like, don't go to that party. We're not.
Whatever, Mom.
Whatever, Mom. So we're walking.
Mom.
We are walking to the party, walking up. We didn't even make it to the house yet. Cops roll in right behind us, start busting that party. We're like, damn. So like are you going here? I'm like, no.
I was till you showed up.
I mean,
You
been
know, my
drinking?
mom just told me
Nope.
not to.
No. He called my mom at that time. She said, "Get your ass home now."
No.
I didn't even go to the party and I got in trouble. This is bullshit.
I just wanted to look at it.
Right. I get to go. Get your ass home now. Damn. Fun times. Fun
So
times.
I bought a electric dog fence for my dog because my dog keeps fucking getting out.
No, I thought it was for your kids.
I could put it on the kids. I could.
That's how we tested it.
They might start listening to you.
Don't leave the yard. If you will,
So
it'll hurt.
the you know, that Shadow, that little Yorkie that we bought at the beginning of the year, right?
That
He'll
little
be
bastard.
a year in December. He keeps on getting out. So this last time he got out, which was pretty hilarious. He got out and I was chasing him around the yard. Ran across the street to my neighbor's house, and there's these two kids that are like first grade, something like that. Shadow goes running around the left side of the house, right? So I go around the right side of the house because I know he's going to come around there. And these two kids are running and screaming, "Help! Help! There's a dog chasing us! Help!" And they're running from my Shadow, the little 5-pound Yorkie. No, Shadow. He's a little bit bigger than Sonic, but he's just chasing him, just having fun. And then the girls,
Pounds?
he's
He's got to be like 2 pounds. Put
Oh,
him on a
yeah.
scale.
Look at him.
They started
But,
screaming.
yeah, they started screaming, and then the dad of the girl they ran into his garage, and the dad came out and like was walking towards the cul-de-sac as I'm chasing after my dog. And he started laughing his ass off, and he's like, "I thought it was like a Rottweiler or
It was
something."
a Doberman.
But anyway, I bought an electric fence so this wouldn't happen again. And then I took him out to try it, dude. And he does not like it at all. And so he learned quick. He learned quick. As soon as he starts hearing that thing start beeping, he turns around
Yeah.
and jolts back to the house.
The good thing is too, once they learn to, like, we used it for like a couple weeks, and like we don't even put the collar on her anymore because like they learn those boundaries and they won't cross them.
Yeah.
I didn't use one. I just whooped my dog's ass if it left that boundary. You leave this yard, I'll whoop your fucking ass. And sure enough, she doesn't leave it anymore. I leave her outside. I come inside with the kids. I go back out there. She's just sitting there like, yeah, I'm a good dog.
Now give me a treat.
Right?
What?
My dog's Zoe, she's 9, about 9 years old now. Like it took when she was a puppy, she took off one time, and when I finally caught up to her, because puppy speed is stupid fast. Finally, like she kept out it was a game, and finally got her. It took
a game.
Yeah, right? I think I smacked her once. It wasn't like a hard hit or anything, but like I let her know like that was bad, and she never took off after that again.
Right.
But like now, because like the kids, I have a fence we built, whatever, and like for whatever reason, the neighborhood kids think it's cool to sit on the door and try to ride it. So it initially broke off. So now it just kind of sits there. But whatever, regardless, I just leave the door of my fence open. Kids go back in there and play all the time. It's no big deal. But Zoe will like get brave, and she just like starts walking out. Like I'll go outside, and she's out in like our neighbor's yard. I'm like, Zoe, what the hell are you doing? Nothing. She takes it back.
Not
home.
me.
She goes right back home. Like, oh shit, busted. Get your ass inside. No, she's good though. Like she can. If I'll let her
Get
out.
along with it.
Yeah,
That's what Sonic does. The older dog, that's what he does. If he goes out and he's in the neighbor's yard and I yell at him, he comes back. But
yeah.
the
Like,
little
she's the
one,
same
man,
way.
he just runs and runs and runs. Like he
I'm
thinks it's
free.
a game.
Fuck this, I'm out. Yeah.
I'm like, you won't get me free till you get hit by a fucking car.
Oh, you almost got me.
I get. There's like
Ooh.
Instagram and TikTok.
Tone in my voice.
Fast as fuck, boy.
I will get
Fast as fuck, boy. Just
You
crap
ever seen
me up.
Fast and Furious? Which that was hilarious.
they
Was it
don't call me
Matt
sh-
that sent that?
Don't call me Sonic for nothing, bitch.
The not once did any of the Fast and Furious movies they stopped to get gas.
It's true.
Well, to be fair, there was that one movie where they stole a whole bunch of gas.
That's probably why. Don't worry about it.
Tankers.
They still got some.
But that was like 5 movies deep though.
That's true.
So the previous 4, nobody ever stopped to get gas.
They probably run electric.
Ass fumes,
They were
man. They're
Teslas.
farting in their
In
tanks.
2001,
Oh, shit.
did you guys see the newest one?
No, I haven't seen the
We talked
last
about
like.
that?
I haven't
3.
watched them in forever.
Yeah,
The newest
fuck
one is
that.
so freaking ridiculous. Like, so Ludacris, and I think it was Tyrese,
Again, still?
fly a fucking Pontiac Fiero. Yes, I said fly into outer space
And you said Fiero.
Get the fuck. They make it outer space.
in a Pontiac Fiero.
No.
I don't even know what that is. I'm not a car guy, but it sounds.
What
It's a
year?
fact that
1980
it's
sports car.
Oh my god.
car flying in
Pontiac
space.
Fiero, yes. It's an old
If they were gonna do that, they should have done a damn. What's the one?
like,
Delero or
DeLorean, dude. Get with the
DeLorean?
picture.
DeLorean. Yeah.
Man.
Bolero.
How many drinks have you had there, buddy?
Just a
Yeah,
couple.
but the
No,
DeLorean.
it was a Pontiac Fiero. It was like
Then
it's like a
time
bombshell of a sports car from the 80s.
Yeah, it was.
But the little
not-
2-series. But
It
they
was
flew it
okay,
into
but-
outer space.
Piece of shit.
Like
Yeah.
it was
Without-
engineered.
Without spacesuits,
I'm glad.
did
you
they have their own
pointed that.
oxygen?
They were
Gives
like
me even more
1930s
incentive to not
space
watch
or
it.
diving suits.
Oh god.
Like the big metal helmet.
Because they
Oh my
are
God.
trained to be
Fucking
able to go into
ridiculous.
space.
Fucking ridiculous.
I can't do that.
I wanted my
can't
money back.
I can't watch cheesy shit. Like that.
Wait a minute, you
wanted
paid
my
money to go
money.
see that?
I rented it
What? Oh no.
for like $6.
We gotta wait till it's free, man.
Yeah.
I
haven't seen the
didn't have
last,
anything else to watch.
4. 3 movies.
Anything else to watch?
Jeez.
You know you got a lot more.
Well, like all the money they spend on their actors and shit for those things, like
Just keep
like, you
fucking
think-
making them.
you think flying a Pontiac Fiero into space is like good for a movie? Mm-mm. Maybe a kid's
What was
movie.
the point of it anyway? what was the
Something- like,
objective?
They flew it in like okay, so the way they worked it out.
Elon Musk.
Remember the kid from
No,
Yeah,
uh,
for Elon.
For Elon.
For Elon. the kid from Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
All right, he was there.
He was
With-
in it.
The white
yes,
guy? Oh, no
yes.
shit.
My ride.
But him and like his friend that was in that movie, the black kid. Well, they're like still friends, and they're like engineers.
Lil Bow Wow?
Little Bow Wow still in it?
Was it Bow Wow?
Is he still in it?
Oh my
Fucking
He's
god.
still in it?
No.
He's still in the new one?
Yeah, he's in
Damn.
it too.
What?
I forgot that was Bow Wow.
What?
I haven't seen Bow Wow in like 15 years.
Sold.
So they're like engineers, and they engineered this car to be like a rocket or something. It was like something they were working on prior. So they strapped this thing to the top of like an Air Force C-17, like big ass fucking thing, and they take off from the top of an Air Force airplane, a
Nice.
C-17.
Of course,
Like
yeah.
these things are like cities on fucking
Yeah.
in the air,
That
and they
makes sense.
fly it into outer space to like destroy a satellite that is linked to a weapon that can like wipe out the fucking world. Like I don't know, I don't remember. It's not worth remembering.
It's like this is what we go from. We go from
Was it
I
North
already-
Korea?
I
Oh,
already
no.
hate that
No.
plot.
all about racing cars
To
fucking-
nothing about cars.
Yeah, well, they're playing. What is it? Fucking
Just the most action-packed
Armageddon?
movie. Like
Yeah, Armageddon was Steven Tyler in there.
Yeah, but what was
Oh,
that
but
movie
Han
that
came
had
back,
all
so that
the
was cool.
action characters in it? Remember, it had
That's
like
fucking
Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like,
Expendables?
what was that? Expendables. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's starting to get like that. Like, why?
That
Why?
that
This is
started
what-
like that.
Jason Statham. Like,
Like the Expendables
God.
is already
Jason
ridiculous
Statham's
when
in it
started.
too. He's
Oh
Hobbs
my
and Shaw.
God.
he, was,
Oh my
he was a
God.
part of it too.
He wasn't in this one though. I don't think.
fucking damn. That's like Galaxy.
Yeah,
of the
like every
Guardians, but
action
cars.
hero, like every action star for the past 20 years is like in these movies.
Ugh,
Terrible.
horrible. I know. It just
Fucking
sounds
terrible.
bad.
Terrible.
Terrible. That was fucking terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah, it was rough to get through.
Just
So-
like this episode for a lot of our
This is-
listeners.
This is a tough one to get through. I'd be very surprised if people are still hanging on. If you're still hanging on, thank you. I appreciate you. Because we actually got some comments from the last episode on our YouTube feed. Apparently,
The
whoever
good
it
ones.
was, it said, "I hate Tyler." That's all it said. That's all the comment was. I'm like, all right. I was like, hey man, we all
That's
do.
rough.
We all do. But hey, we
That
finally
means he's the best. Come on.
right. Hey, we'll take all comments, likes, subscribe. As long as you like and subscribe.
Hey,
You didn't have to listen to the whole episode,
And comment.
right?
especially comments.
And also here, if this will be one for the listeners that are actually listening. We'll see. So Afro Man we tried to get
Shit.
Afro Man, and he asked how much we would donate to his cause to be on the show. So if any listeners are listening, how much should we donate? And if you would like to donate to get Afro Man on the show,
What's
let
the
us know.
cause?
Is that even still a thing? Like, is that still optional? Like, is that still an option for him to come on the show?
I mean, I haven't talked to him in like a couple weeks, but I mean, I'm sure. I mean, what the hell else is he doing right now, right?
I know, right? That's what I'm thinking. Like, how much money would you actually pay Afro?
How
Man?
much would you pay Afro Man? I mean, I'm thinking like $100, like 20, 25 from each of us,
Like,
maybe
yeah.
50. So maybe 200. That's max. I ain't paying anything else. Like
I don't know. I could throw.
Mike's paying 5.
I got
Yeah.
5 on
Oh,
it.
honestly, I don't know if I could throw. I don't know if I'll throw $50 to have him on the show. Everybody else has done it for free, thankfully. Since I mean, it's been nice. It's been awesome. In fact, even the guy from Starset did it all for free,
mean-
just because he's a nice guy and enjoyed
He's
talking.
a
to
fan.
us.
That's what you guys say. He's a fan.
Well, he got paid in beer.
But
He did
he's
get paid a beer. We did.
And food.
We had a nice.
publicity for him as well. I mean,
That's right.
what the fuck's he doing now? Shit.
He's on tour actually right
he
now.
should be
If
so
he-
lucky.
He's on tour. Just had a new album come out.
Oh
Did a lot more
damn!
things.
Damn.
He
Afro Man. What?
Oh wait,
Come on.
Afro Man.
No, not Afro Man.
Starset.
Oh, okay.
Adam.
All right.
Adam.
Oh, Adam. Okay. I was talking about
Afro Man.
still.
Who the fuck? I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck he's doing. He's just still smoking. Still
If
getting high,
if he comes on the
Right?
show, we can find out. But
right?
I mean, he is part of our childhood. But I don't know how much I'm planning on spending. But
I need 2 songs of his. 2 songs.
that whole album was good. That first album was
An
good.
album?
But he's
He does.
that album.
He does have an album.
Yeah, the whole album.
He had an album.
Yes.
Damn.
He's got other albums, but I haven't listened to him. That's the only one I listen to. But
Only thing I know is what Colt 45 and Because I Got High.
because
That's
I got high.
the only thing I knew from him. What's his other album? Name one song.
I can't.
I'll keep going. Zach, I'll wait. Come on.
I can't.
You can name another song without looking
His
right now.
music
Yeah.
video is dope.
Yeah,
though.
hold on. Hold
You're
on.
fucking looking it up.
Palmdale. Song
Yeah,
called
that's
Palmdale.
right. Yeah, Palmdale. Yep.
Palmdale.
I do remember that.
You fucking looked it up.
I did not look at this. It's just this is my list.
It's a blank screen. Oh, there we go. What's the what? I can't even read what it says.
Is that your calculator?
I don't know.
You want me to read the first one? The first one's pretty funny. It's a good story if you want to hear it. How much time we got? My daughter said
enough
so.
for
As much
people
time as we
to-
want. We're at an hour right now, so I mean, if you got one
Yeah.
more story, we'll go ahead and do it. As long as it's a good one. If it's not, I'm gonna edit this shit out.
So, I went to a strip club one time.
Okay, starting off pretty good.
It was pretty good, right?
See how it
Is this
goes.
true story?
And I'm what's that? It's a true story.
That's a true
I was married at the time, and
Okay, making confessions. Here
it
we
was,
go.
it was for my brother's bachelor party. And I was, just like fucking, I don't know. Strip clubs to me are pretty boring. It's like, because I can't, you can't take them home. What am I supposed to do? I ain't gonna go out there. I just sit there and laugh at the fucking people for throwing money at the strippers. But the one chick came up and was like talking to me, and I was like, I got this steak dinner right here. You want this coupon? So I gave her the coupon, and she went up and tried to get her coupon. They wouldn't give it to her. They wouldn't give her the food because
Does
she
she work
was an employee. Yeah, she was a stripper.
It was a coupon for the place you worked at.
What did she do for the
Yeah.
coupon?
She was like, "I'm hungry," and I was like, "Here." I was like, take this coupon and get you a
She
steak."
told you were hungry.
Yeah.
She told you she was like, "I'm hungry," and you gave her
Yeah.
a coupon for food.
I wasn't gonna eat. I already ate before I came.
Don't worry, baby. I got you. Here's a
She's trying to
coupon on me
redeem it?
to the same place you're working at. Go ahead and take it.
I was just trying to be the nice guy, all right? Just trying to feed the girls.
It's on me. My
Coupon.
friend over
You
there.
didn't even pay for
He's
it.
got one too.
You didn't even buy her food. You
I
just-
paid for it when I walked in the door. I had to pay to get in. Strip clubs aren't for free.
Damn. All right.
Oh my god.
End it on that.
Well, feeding
That was a good one,
Strippers
right?
Foundation.
You broke ass. I don't understand.
I'm
why-
gonna start it.
I'm supporting whoever said I hate Tyler.
Feed the hose.
You got any other comments? Like, subscribe.
Any other comments? Any other Tyler hate mail? Let's hear it.
Oh, I want to
That
hear all
was
the Tyler hate mail.
amazing. I love that. That was
All right.
wild. Wow.
As for me, I'm Chris Webb. We got, of course, Tyler Thomas, who everybody hates. Mikey Scheid.
Look at this. Look at this hairline real quick. It's fading fast,
losing-
man. I gotta start wearing a hat like everybody else.
I still got my hair, bro. I'm still all
Let's
good.
see.
Look at that.
I'm pretty sure
Look
the
at that.
hat's what's
That's
causing
gray.
this.
I mean,
I got all this gray in my
it
damn
ain't bad.
beard.
It ain't bad.
Getting
as
old,
fuck.
boys. We're getting
Old as
old.
fuck.
Old as fucking wrinkly balls.
Jesus, no one cares about your balls. All right, Kevin Sally's still here too. Like I said, See Average Podcast. We love you guys. Like, subscribe. Shut the fuck up, Mikey. I'm trying to end this. You're ruining my shit. We love you guys. We're out.
Let Mikey
What?
finish it. He started it.
Oh, okay, go ahead, Mike.
No.
Finish
Let's
it,
hear it, Mike.
Send
Come
it-
on.
Send us off, Mike.
Come on, Mike.
No.
Send us off.
Nope.
Send us out. Come on, Mikey.
I can't improv right now. You just topped it off, man. I've got
Oh,
nothing better than that.
with what? My stripper story?
Absolutely.
We're gonna close it out like Mikey's eyes. All right,
Right.
we're out.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.